Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can put annotative dimensions on your drawings. Just imagine you've come up with this drawing in AutoCAD and you want to put annotative dimensions. So this is the right way you go about it. I'm literally going to show you each and everything that you need to do to put your annotative dimensions on your drawings, right away from setting the annotative dimensions up to putting your annotative dimensions on your drawings. Let's get started, alright? So you can see over here that this is the panel for dimensions. So I'll click at this arrow. So this dimension style manager dialog box will pop up. Then you can see that these are the dimension styles that we currently have. Alright. So the other thing is these are the default dimension styles that come along with AutoCAD. There is annotative and standard. So if you need to get another dimension style, that means you have to create it by your own. So remember that in our previous video, I showed you how you can create these annotative text styles. Alright. So it's the same way that we are going to follow to create these annotative dimension styles. Alright. So I'll click at annotative, then click at new. Then I'll put in the dimension style name. I'll call it exterior dimension. Then I'll click at continue. So this new dimension style exterior dimension dialog box will pop up. Then next I'll start with this lines tab. Then under color I'll set it to by layer. Then under line type I'll set it to by layer. Then line weight also by layer. Alright, so next I'll maintain this one, it's already unchecked. Then baseline spacing I'll maintain it to that. Then under extension lines color I'll maintain it to by layer. Then line type extension line 1 I'll also maintain it to by layer. Then line type extension line 2 I'll also maintain it to by layer. Then line weight I'll also maintain it to by layer. Alright, then next this offset from origin I'll maintain it as it is. Then extend beyond dimension lines I'll maintain it to 1. Then also I'll check this one, this box over here besides fixed length extension lines. Alright, then I'll click at this symbols and arrows tab. Alright, under the first arrow click at this drop down arrow, then select architecture tick. Then you can see that even this second arrow updates itself automatically. Then the leader I'll also maintain it to architecture tick. Then the arrow size I'll maintain it to 1. Then I'll go to the text tab. So now for the text tab, this is where you set the text of your dimensions. Alright, so under text style you click at this arrow over here, then select exterior text, because I need this dimension style to be with the same text height as the exterior text. Alright, so that's why I've selected exterior text over here. So you can see that you can't set the correct dimension text if you haven't done setting your text styles. So you need to first set your text styles right, such that you can set your dimension styles right also. Alright, so for the text color you click at this drop down arrow, then select by layer. Then the fill color I'll maintain it to none. So you can see that here my text height is 3. Alright, which is the same text height that I set for my external text style. Alright, so always take note of that. Then next, when we come just down here under text placement, for vertical I'll maintain it to above. Horizontal I'll maintain it centered. Then view direction I'll maintain it to left to right. Then for this one, text alignment I'll check or click or select this align with dimension line. Alright, so every setting that you go about in this dialog box, always have a look at the preview window over here, because every setting that you set has an effect on what your dimensions will look like in your drawings. So this is a preview window to show you how they will actually be dimensioned on your drawings. Alright, if you see that there is anything that you don't like, please play around with the settings such that you achieve what you want. Alright, so we shall go to the Fit tab. Under Fill Options, if there isn't enough room to place both text and arrows inside extension lines, the first thing to move outside the extension lines is either text or arrows. Best fit: arrows, text, both text and arrows. Always keep text between extension lines. Then there is also another option down here: suppress arrows if they don't fit inside extension lines. So for me, I always leave it to this, but you can select any option over here that is best fit for you. Alright, so just below here there is text placement. When text is not in the default position, place it beside the dimension line, over dimension line with leader, over dimension line without leader. So I always check the last option over here. Alright, so for the primary units and unit format, I always maintain it to decimal. That's if you're dealing with the metric system, right? That's millimeters, meters, centimeters. All right, so for the precision, I'll go for 1 decimal place. Then next, I'll maintain the rest the way they are. Then I'll hit OK, then close. All right, so you can see that our exterior dimension is already made current. All right, so I'll click at linear, then click over here, stretch out your cursor up to this place, so you can see that our dimension is over here. All right, so this dimension has a text height of 3. All right, so let's work on the interior dimension. So still, I'll click at this arrow, then click at Annotative, then click at New, then put in the new dimension style that you need to create. So I'll put in interior dimension, then click at Continue. Then next, you can see that I'll maintain this one too. The unit format, I'll maintain it to decimal. Then I'll select the 1 decimal place, then get back to the Fit tab. So I'll select the last option here, then I'll maintain this option also checked. Then go to the Text tab, I'll click at this drop down arrow, then select interior text. Alright, then this one I'll maintain it to by layer. I'll maintain the fill color to none. Then next, under text placement, I'll click at this drop down arrow, then select above. Then horizontal, I'll maintain it to centered. Then view direction, I'll maintain it to left to right. Then over here for the text alignment, I'll check align with dimension line. Alright, then next I'll go for the symbol and arrows. I'll click at this drop down arrow, then select architecture tick. Then also I'll do the same thing for this leader. Then next over here I'll give it an arrow size of 1. Then next I'll click at the line tab, then I'll check that box. Then also I'll maintain this one to 1. Alright, then under dimension line color, I'll maintain it to by layer. Then line type also I'll maintain it to by layer. Then line weight, I'll maintain it also to by layer. Then also extension line, these ones I'll maintain them the way they are. I won't suppress the dimension lines. Alright, so if you click in these two boxes, you can see that the dimension lines disappear. Alright, the dimension lines are those horizontal lines that connect up these sticks. Alright, so if you click in these boxes, you can see that they all disappear. Right, so for the extension lines, I'm maintaining to by layer, then line type extension line 1, I'll also maintain it to by layer, then line type extension line 2 also by layer, then line weight also to by layer. Alright, so next I'll hit OK, then close. So you can see that my interior dimension is already current over here. So I'll click at linear, then click at this point up to this point, then you can see that my dimension over here, it's smaller than this dimension over here. This is because of the difference in the text height. Alright, so next I'm going to show you how you can plot this drawing on paper. So if we get back to our layout tab, you can see that this is where we ended in our last video. So I'll double click inside it, then get to this option for the scale, then set 1 to 50. So you can see that I have my dimensions over here, then I also have my texts over here. Alright, so this is it for this video. If you've really found something of helpful and it has added value to you, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and also share this kind of content to friends and relatives that feel like they're in need of this kind of content. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next part of the video.